What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video, as you can see by the title, I wanted to come show you guys my perfect BH Cosmetics Tropic palette. Is that what it's called? Festival palette. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my perfect BH festival palette is, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I did this with the Natasha Denona Tropics palette, and I will link that up in the cards above. And I was drawn to the BH Cosmetics palette, but at the same time I wasn't. There were a little too many colors that I was not personally interested in, but at the same time they had enough pops of color that I wanted, that I thought it would be interesting to do this series again. So here it is. We're just gonna take a book. So this is the Z palette that I created with a bunch of different single eyeshadows. I made sure to put two necessary shades. I put a brown and a cream color, and then the rest are the pops of color. They're inspired by that palette. They're the pops of color that I was really drawn to. So just like the Natasha Denona Tropics palette video, what I am going to do is I am going to show you guys what colors I actually have. I'm going to do some swatches, and then I'm also going to show you guys a look that I created with this palette. Obviously that is not the look that I have on my eyes today. That look will have been posted on my Instagram, and I will try to find out a way to link that down below. But anyways, let's just get into it. So like I said, these are colors that I'm interested in. These are 2, 4, 6, so 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, 12. Yeah, these are 12 shadows that I was inspired from the BH Festival palette, and I believe there's 20, no, maybe 16 or 18 shades. So there were only a few shades that I didn't want, but these were shades that I was really inspired from that palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch from the top row down, and yeah, let's just do it. So the first shadow is Oktoberfest, and this is from Coastal Scents. This is a really good warm brown, and yeah, there's nothing really else to say about that one. Next I have Eros, and this is from Chrisana and Cosmetics. This is from, I believe, their first collection, and of course I can't remember what that collection is. I will have it flying across the screen, but that is that pink shimmer shade. It kind of has purple and goldish flecks in there, so I really like that shade. Next is a ColourPop shadow, and it's Wait For It. So there it is. It's very much a peachy, like, crease color, and that's honestly why I put that in that palette. I love a peachy crease or a warm crease like a lot of beauty gurus do. So yeah, now we're just gonna pretend to wipe off my hands and go to the next one. The next one is Orchid, and this is a Clionadh Cosmetics single that I purchased. I believe that this was in their Valentine's Day, or this was in a collection. I don't really remember, but yeah, it's just a really nice cool tone purple matte, and I thought this would be perfect for in the crease or anything like that. All right, next we have a slightly deeper coral shade, and it's called Island Coral, and this is from Coastal Scents. And this is actually, I think this is supposed to be a shimmer. It has like goldish shimmers. I'm just gonna build this one up so I can actually see it. This one, yeah, I think this one actually has like goldish shimmers in it. You guys are probably not going to catch that on my camera. My camera is not that advanced. But yeah, I like this color as well. And this is just another color to really build up that peachy crease if I decide to use that. Next is a Limelight, and this is from Makeup Geek. I love lime colors like this. Not very many brands have colors like this. And yeah, I just thought this would be great in this palette. So here it is, swatched on my arm. Hopefully I'm actually showing you guys the swatches this time. I tend not to actually have the swatches in frame. Just not going to talk about it. Alrighty, so that is the first row of shadows. Next, I have another Makeup Geek shadow, and this I believe is my only single that I've hit pan on, and it is called Plot Twist. I believe this was in my project pan last year, and I loved it so much that I actually was able to hit pan relatively quickly. And yeah, there it is right there. Plot Twist. I don't think this is their foiled. I believe this is more of a duochrome, and it kind of is a blue to purple situation, and that's why I like it, because I love to have like that on top of like a blue or a purple, because it pulls whichever way the eyes look is. So yeah, the next shadow that I have is Sprite, and this is from Cleona Cosmetics as well. This is just a cream shade. It's not a very pigmented pink or cream shade, to be quite honest, but it's, I mean, it's pigmented enough. So I'm really building this one up, so just give me 1 second. All right, that's good enough. You guys can hopefully see it at the bottom. That's the more built up part. So yeah, it's just a cream shade. Nothing to write home about, you know? All right, I think I'm gonna switch over to the front of my arm because I don't know, I'm having difficulty per usual. Next is a Davina Cosmetics eyeshadow, and it's called Candy. It's like, I think people consider that periwinkle. To be honest, I don't know what periwinkle means. This is just a light blue. I might have dug in super hard on this one, but there it is. It's just a light blue, and I love it. I mean, this is beautiful. It applies the same way it swatches, and so it's a really nice matte shade to go with this shimmer that I'm about to talk about. And this is from Sydney Grace Co, and it is Boy Craze. And this is just a shimmer. What in the, this is just the shimmery blue. And there you go. And for both of those shadows, there's still plenty of product on my hand. So for those who have not tried them, what you doing? Next, I have another Sydney Grace Co shadow, and it's called Golden Peach. I really like this shadow to go in conjunction with the pinks, the purples, and then of course the corally peaches that I have. Alrighty, and there the shadow is swatched. It's beautiful. I mean, you can't say anything wrong about that. At least I can't. And then the last shadow that I have is Aquarius, and this is from Looksy Beauty. And I believe I just did a review on all my Looksy Beauty shadows, so I will link that down below. But there it is. So these are the 4, and these are the rest. Hopefully you guys can see them. I'm gonna do a kind of a zoomed in version. So yeah, these are all the shadows. I hope you guys are loving the combination that I built. And if you're interested in seeing an eye look that I created with these shadows, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the eyeshadow look that I created with this palette. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any other palettes that you would love to see me do my perfect version of it in. And yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.